Alright guys, so we just got some more Roblox jailbreak update news today, and while we might be getting limited time helicopters, alongside that we also have the ability to spawn in helicopters now, and also some extra changes to the dog system. So yeah, we got some pretty crazy jailbreak update news today, but before that we are actually doing a free Celsius giveaway here in Jailbreak at 55k subs. So if you want to go ahead and enter that giveaway, then all you have to do is be subscribed with your post notifications on, so that way you're notified of when it's happening, and so that way you're actually able to enter, because only subscribers can do that. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into all of this new update news here. So starting with something small, we're getting a new notification system. This is from Epic Tank, of course, and he says that we have updated notification UI with priority support, and we also now have notifications that can stack with up to 3 of them at once. Finally! Down here, we also have a video of what it looks like. You guys could see he's trying to spawn some vehicles inside. He goes in there in the bank, and it's actually animated as well, which is cool. This is something that Jailbreak has been needing for quite a long time now, because, you know, the notification system we have right now is okay, but it can't stack, and it's really annoying. That is also something that OG Jailbreak had over current day Jailbreak, because if you guys weren't around back then, the notifications could actually stack in OG Jailbreak. But then that got removed in May of 2020 with the new UI. So yeah, it's finally back. Anyways, moving on here to some more jailbreak update news, we have case number 5. This one is basically themed towards the houses and stuff, obviously, and we got dog houses to spawn in, you know, pets at your house. We also got a new tool after like 5 years, the megaphones. You can use this to amplify your voice in voice chat servers, so I'm assuming it's a voice chat server exclusive. We're gonna have to see how that goes down, but yeah, we also got furniture searching, which is basically like the search bar here in the normal garage, except for the furniture. I'm not really too sure what took them a whole month to do this and why they didn't just add it in the main update with season 28, but whatever. But yeah, we also have some pictures of what these new additions look like in game, like this here is the doghouse and this is the megaphone. They didn't clarify if we're actually able to color the megaphones or not in this update. I'm assuming not, but you know, could be cool if they do add it. Honestly, I'm not really too sure what the point of a megaphone is here in Jailbreak. I don't think anybody will be using it at all. But yeah, I guess we'll just have to wait and see if it's actually going to be useful or not. But another thing that's being added here in this update is a new server control place. I don't really know what to call this. It's basically this place here in front of the prison that lets you do stuff in your server, like starting game modes and stuff. And well, yeah, this place will be getting removed in the next update and replaced with, you know, this little server control place. So pretty cool. Something I did just notice in this picture though is there's actually 3 more things labeled as coming soon. Maybe these will be revealed in the next update or the update after that. I guess we'll have to see. But yeah, for some reason, the megaphone is also on this platform. I'm not really too sure why, but okay. I already know that stream snipers and hackers are going to use that tool to blast loud sound effects into our ears, so I would definitely recommend disabling your VC if you'd like to keep your ears from bleeding. In fact, I will actually do that right now because I am definitely going to forget. But anyways, moving on here to our next piece of update news, we have something involving aerial spawning, and this is for case number 3. Basically what they've done is they've removed the normal helicopter spawning system from the game, and they've made it so that you have to spawn your helicopters from a menu now. So pretty much how you spawn in a helicopter in this update now is you have to go up to one of these keypads and spawn the helicopter in like that. And as Badimo says down here, you could actually spawn any helicopter in the game, so it's a pretty good change. Not only that, but they also say here that this means they will now be accepting limited aerial vehicles. Finally! Maybe this means that in a future jailbreak update, you know, a season update, we'll get a helicopter or a plane as a level 10 vehicle. Because, you know, we've had like 28 seasons here in Jailbreak. That's almost 5 years worth of seasons, and they've only been cars this whole time. So maybe season 30 of Jailbreak will be like an aviation themed season to change things up a little bit. You know, I think it'd be pretty cool finally changing things up a little bit and adding a helicopter as a level 10 prize. Make sure to go ahead and put what you guys think of this down below in the comments because, you know, this could be a pretty big change for Jailbreak's future. And yeah, for those wondering, Asimo did also say here on Twitter that if you're spawning an aerial vehicle at a police station, you will actually have to hijack it still. Honestly, I'm not really too sure why they do it like that, having to hijack the helicopter instead of like hijacking the actual keypad instead, you know, like hacking it to spawn the helicopters as a criminal. And the reason I say that is because whenever you're using this helicopter spawning keypad, it's your own helicopter that you're hijacking. That makes no sense. So yeah, hopefully they change that here in a future update or something so it makes a little bit more sense and also so it's just a little bit cooler. But yeah, anyways, we did actually get a little bit more update news as part of all of this here. As you guys could see, we've unlocked all of the new cases, which means that number 1 here has actually been announced. And it's as I predicted, it is the entire changelogs. It says here that we'll actually be getting early access to the changelogs tomorrow at 10 AM PST when the update is releasing. So if you guys want to see when the Jailbreak update is releasing in your time zone, just come on over here to the Jailbreak game page, scroll down over here to the Epic update under events. And then once you click on it here, it should show you right around here when the update is releasing in your time zone. For me, it's October 3rd, Friday at 12:30 p.m. This will be different for everyone around the world, so make sure to check it for yourself if you want the most accurate time. But yeah, it should be releasing sometime today. Of course, I will also be live streaming this new update as it's releasing. I believe it should be starting in a few hours from when this video is posted, so make sure to be there for that. As for the rest of the changes coming here in this new update, we also have the play live command to replay all of the live events. We have the new bounty board system. We have all of these new awesome robbery changes. We even have a new racetrack coming to the game as well. This one, a lot of you guys have been very excited about, by the way. My comment section was flooded with it the other day. And yeah, we also have a new game mode, Tank Royale, with a tank revamp. So overall, it's probably one of the biggest updates we've gotten in a while. We're getting new vehicles, new features, a bunch of bug fixes and quality of life changes. And we don't even have the full changelog yet. So there's a lot more changes that we don't even know about yet, which we'll see tomorrow. So far, probably my favorite change in this new update has been the play live command because I've been asking them for this for literally 4 years now. So yeah, finally, after 4 years of asking, we will have the play live command here in just a few short hours, and we will be able to replay all of the old live events. But yeah, make sure to go ahead and put what you guys think of this new update here down below in the comments, and yeah, I'll see you all in the live stream.